Hi there. I am Dr. JoAnn Yanez. I'm the Executive Director of the Association of Accredited Naturopathic Medical Colleges. And you are?
Oh, I'm just celebrating you.
I know I'm celebrating you.
I am Dr. Holly Lucille, and I had the pleasure to go through school partly with Dr. JoAnn Yanez. So this is always fun to be back with each other and reminisce about things.
Things School. And so on the topic of Things School, we recognize that students right now are going through probably one of the hardest times that there is to be a student. Medical school is not easy on a good day. And Lord knows, life knows that things are getting thrown at you all probably at a pace that you didn't sign up for.
I'd agree.
So Dr. Lucille and I just thought we would kind of come on and share a little bit of hopefully some holiday inspiration for you all, and that you can take into the break and feel a little bit better when we come into January.
Yeah, great. JoAnn and I were talking about if, school, especially naturopathic medical school, isn't hard enough, then life enters in these unforeseen obstacles. And wow, what a difficult time in pivoting and transitioning to online learning. And I can't imagine I'm partly going through it myself just as being a person alive during this pandemic, but with school, community was one of the biggest things for us. So hang in there. You are going through so much, and you all are the backbone of our profession. You are, and we are here for you no matter what. I think that obviously there's silver linings for everybody, resilience and being able to be adaptive, but please honor that these are really hard times, especially under the circumstances that you are. And so I just check in with yourself. JoAnn, I know that each and every college, take it away.
Yeah, all of the naturopathic medical schools have counseling departments. Many of you might have had to go and sit with some as part of your training, but remember to check in with yourself. And if you need to ask for help, please don't be shy about asking for help. I think that's the biggest message, is just, recognize yourself, your own balances and triggers. And, I do a little nightly check-in as I'm going to sleep. And it's just a good practice to have, just to kind of check in and like, okay, where are we today? What needs to change for tomorrow? And, if things are getting a little too burdensome for you, please ask for help, like Dr. Lucille said.
Yeah, definitely. One of the things JoAnn and I witnessed when we were in school is this was right before her senior year. I was a year behind her. We came to school one morning and Wells Fargo had padlocked the door.
Yes.
Done.
there were padlocks on the door. I was getting ready to start my last year of school, and I was also getting ready. It was the summer break, and I was getting ready to go to New York for my aunt's 90th birthday party, and she'd been planning it forever, and it was super exciting. And I realized, oh wow, I might not have a school to come back to. And so the stress of that, knowing that you'd spent 3 years of a program and it could be over, was immense. And Dr. Lucille and I aren't trying to minimize what you all are going through right now, but it was immense. And I still remember getting on the airplane with my unofficial transcript and my old brick cell phone and giving my cell phone number to Holly and to a couple other friends, saying, if the school doesn't open back up, please give me a call, because I'm just going to stay in New York. And so we share a perspective of having gone through some extra life things that you don't sign up for in school.
Yeah, it was scary. It was really difficult. They were talking about sort of busing us to the other established naturopathic medical schools, and thank goodness. And one of the things that came out of it is that we created an online call center and pretty much student driven, raised enough money to pull the school out of at the time, the debt that the leadership, right, the not academic leadership, more the sort of business aspect of it,
Yeah.
had gotten the school into. And so that was kind of a bonding experience for us all. But
Dr. Lucille is being really humble right now. She was the student body president and led that effort. So let's just put that out there, Holly, that you were.
it took a village. And I mean, Jan Highfield had such a, you know, and we took the clinic basically and made a call center, and got Michael Cronin back in and Kyle Cronin back in, and literally just pick up the phone and ask for money. And,
Yes.
you know, that's the first time where I ever sort of understood, if you don't ASK, you don't GET. And so not only in a financial perspective, but for time, I would talk to each and every one of you if you need to. I'm pretty easy to find out there. My website will have contact information if you want to hop on the phone and get a, you know, whatever, just event session or a cheerleading session. I think that Dr. Yanez, myself, and a bunch of other people that are really seeing you and seeing what you are going through right now and the hardship
Yeah.
that is behind you, we are there for you. Just wanted to let you know.
And the one thing that I want to leave you all with is don't give up on your dreams. Holly and I are here today and we're testaments to sticking to it,
Yes.
even when it looked dark and even when it looked scary. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on yourselves. And hopefully, we will all look back on this. Now, for Holly and I, it's 21 years later. And, you know, we
So
can
crazy.
but hopefully, you know, 21 years from now, you can be giving a little pep talk to students and recognizing and thinking, wow, you know, when I was in medical school, I went through an international pandemic.
Yeah.
And so hopefully you can come out at the end of this stronger and more resilient, and hopefully with a little bit of life learning that you might not have had otherwise.
And know what you're going through is real, no matter what
Yeah.
it feels like. And if you need help, we're here.
Thank you.